Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to another episode from the Ramble SMP server. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well. I have been working on the subway station, and I think that I've got it fairly well done. Let's pop over there and so I can show you what I've got. Hello, horsey. Okay. So, if we pop down this set of stairs, which is actually quite deep, this actually went farther than I really kind of planned. But, you know, I guess when we randomly picked the Y level of 10 for our subway stations, I should have kind of known. But, you know, Y level 10 at the time when we started this was before the second half of the Caves and Cliffs update and the change in the terrain. So here is the subway station. We've got a nice black and white checker pattern floor here for the main platform, and then over here we have our ticket office so that you can pay for your rides on the subway. It is, and there's a little bit of decoration in here, not much. We've got this stand here where folks can where the ticket agent can stand while people come down and buy their, pay for their passes. He's got a little bedroom back here, which might also be kind of an office type thing, because he might spend a lot of time down here. We've got this nice arch supporting the ceiling, which needs some work. It's not finished, but for the most part, it's done. We've got this over here. It just so happens that the area where I'm doing a lot of mining and stuff underneath the city is like right over here. And then this connects down to the new, the big underground massive cave system. Yeah. So I am going to be doing something with this. I haven't quite decided what yet, but I would like to really do something with this, which might be kind of cool. But we'll figure that out, and then we'll come back to that. Lots of work there to do. If we're going to utilize that to any real, any real amount. Okay, so back to the train station, or back to the subway station. We go through here. Okay, and then this is the main track. I haven't done the tunnels yet, but there will be tunnels heading off in both directions from here, and then you'll be able to ride it. Now, obviously, some of these will get replaced with powered rails, so this track will actually work. But for right now, I just kind of wanted to lay something down to kind of, get an idea of how this path works. I'm using gravel for the track bed itself, and then cobblestone, and I wanted to step down. But these are the turnstiles. I think eventually what I'll do is I'll put a book or something here to kind of give directions on, which track to use to get to which base, stuff like that. We haven't really kind of planned out our network yet either, so I'm not sure exactly how that's all going to play out. One thing I do know is that I will have to, once I get out of the station proper, I will have to move my track up a couple of blocks because the rail bed of where my subway is actually ended up just below Y10 a little bit. Yeah, I kind of miscalculated there. Oh, I really like Mr. Hooper's store. I really need to, put some signs or something up here and see what we can do. Oh, somebody's bought some stuff. Got 5 diamonds here. I wonder what they bought. They have a little bit of... What's going on here? Did something go for Cluey? Okay, so potatoes. Carrots. Beetroot. Wheat. And bread. And bone meal. And I got a filter item here. Did something happen? Okay, so for some reason this filter is not working properly. Okay, so what is that one supposed to be? That is supposed to be seeds. Okay, so yeah, that one is supposed to be seeds. So let's grab the seeds. Let's grab our filter. Now let's get that one fixed. That's definitely a problem. Okay. Will that do what it's supposed to do? Okay. So that seems to work now. Alright, there we go. Okay, we do have some beetroot seeds in the overflow. Alright, so that seems to be back to working. What was that? What was that? Okay. Seeds. Mix and match. Okay, so put that in there. Alright. Haven't sold any drip leaf. It's possible that we sold some, you know, some some crops. Probably sold some crops. 1 diamond for 128 items or 2 stacks. Mix and match. Alright, well, so Mr. Hooper's store is doing okay. We do have a little bit of creeper damage. I fixed the floor, but I need to fix the awning there. Have we made any sales over here? Does not look like it. Okay, so no sales there. What about the aquarium? Has the aquarium had any... Whoops. Has the aquarium had any sales? String. Recon. See anything over there? No sales of fish. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What about the brickworks? No sales there. I really need to finish stocking this place up and making sure that it is set to where I want everything. So no sales there. Alright, so it is getting dark. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. I should go check the iron shop and see if there's been any sales there. Also, I probably need to take care of the iron farm. I'm doing a few chores here while I'm thinking about it. There's been a few sales in here. Interesting. Cool. Cool. Well, that's what it's for. Almost got 4 stacks of diamonds. No blocks have been sold. Oh, we did sell some bars. There we go. There's another 7 diamonds in sales. That's good. Let's see any sales up here. Okay. So no sales there. Still though, that's a decent amount. Getting pretty close. Alright, so I think the next big project that I want to work on is going to be the wool farm, which will be right here. And then I need to kind of work on this street. I haven't done much with the sewer system lately. You know, I got Mr. Hooper's done, and then I decided to work on the subway. But yeah, I think the wool farm is going to be next, because, you know, different color wool can be quite useful in some builds and stuff. And then at some point after that, I'm going to work on the Clock Tower Theater, which I kind of want to play around with some designs in a creative test world first before I get too far into this. You know, there's a lot that's going to go into this, and you know, there's some other buildings here in this square that I kind of want to make sure everything is going to fit together really good first before I get too far into it. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see how that plays out. Spirit and I did get together here not too long ago, and we worked on a road connection between our 2 bases. If you go down Broadway here, this road continues on outside of town, which is, let's see, facing, yeah, south side of town. Heads over there, crosses the bridge. So why don't I let you look at some of the footage from that little adventure, and then we'll come back.
So I think generally, if we want to make a bridge, it'd have to be either stone brick, oak logs, and like maybe spruce planks, I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, I have a bunch of spruce logs on me, but I think I've got some oak. Spruce logs I can turn into planks. And I have plenty of stone that we can turn into stone bricks.
Okay.
All back at town.
Yeah. Well.
So do we want to do this one at a diagonal, or do we want to go straight across somewhere?
I think we could do it at a diagonal.
Maybe go from here to
Just
here.
about there. Yeah. Probably have to even it out a little bit with the terrain, but I think it's possible to do it from here to there.
Yeah, I think that'll work. We could do a little bit of terraforming if we need to.
Yeah. Which I've got the tools for it. Let me see what I got for building supplies.
All right, I'm gonna do the same. I will run over to my place and grab some stuff to make things.
So, because I was making like a bunch of stone brick, I have a chest of stone brick.
Okay.
I grabbed a little bit of tough that I had, because I might try and include that in pathway I usually do.
Okay.
Some cobblestone, some mossy cobblestone, gravel, cracked stone brick, andesite, spruce, and oak.
Sounds good.
So,
All right. So this bridge is closer to your base. So how would you like it to look?
Okay. So,
These should be in line with each other.
I probably don't want it to go too high. Just maybe enough that there's like a half a block of air above it
Okay.
from the water.
I don't know if there'd ever be any need for a boat to go through here or not.
There might be. So let's see here. I think.
I'm just throwing this down. It can be replaced however need be. That's actually part of the wall. Stone slabs, or do you want a stone floor or wood floor?
Probably a wood floor, but if we can, so my thought process right now is a wood floor,
Okay.
but I think for, because I go with logical stuff in my builds. So I'm thinking like wood on top and then like a stone brick like underneath it.
Okay.
So if we can somehow come up with a decent looking one.
All right. Let's make some stone brick slabs.
I think also
Okay, so it looks like maybe about here is the middle.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Where? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
So okay.
This needs moved like over to the left by 1 block.
All right.
And yeah, that should be the middle block where you have it.
Okay, so let's see. You said about it. Let's do that for the moment. And then we'll get rid of that. Yeah, put that there. Okay. So that should be the middle, or the floor of the middle, right there.
Okay. I think spruce slabs might work for this.
Okay.
Of course, they all have to be facing the same direction. Because I just like the design of trapdoors because they have like a wood and something holding it together.
Okay.
Thing.
Do you want a center post, or is this seems kind of small, so it probably doesn't need one.
I think if we get the basic layout on top, we'll have a better idea of the underneath.
Okay.
So I think this is good. I think if we use spruce trapdoors here, it'll work.
Okay. I hear zombies.
Yeah, there's probably a cave like underneath this plot here somewhere. Thing is, usually bridges have like handrails or something going along the side. So how do we do that if we make it?
That's gonna be kind of hard to do at an angle. We could do lightning rods with carpet on top, or lightning rods with spruce trapdoors on top.
Try the lightning rod with the carpet on one side, and then try the lightning rod. It's trapdoor on the other side, and we'll see how that looks.
I will have to go get some copper because I do not have any on me at the moment.
Okay.
Be right back.
I'm pretty sure Kitten bought all my copper X spawn, so
probably. I have a little bit. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. Spirit and I did have a lot of fun putting those two bridges together. You know, the bridge that's closest to him, I kind of wanted to make sure that was his design, so that you know, and I just wanted to kind of help him put that together. And then we got our road. We still have some ideas, you know, on how we want to finish it up. You know, there's a little bit left to do. I need to kind of texture mine and make sure that it all fits. But that's kind of a little bit more long term. Same with the road that Scorpio built coming over to me, which comes out over in the woods, just not too far from here. I need to take that and connect it up to my street system as well, so that both of those are connected. And then we'll have pretty good road connections for horse travel between my base, Spirit, and Scorpios. I've already got a road connecting to Kit, and Kit made that road and the road that goes to Spawn. So really, at that point, we just need to work with like Binary and Endevar and Hocus and Cammy and Chase and get them connected. And then we've got British Weirdo, who is not too far away from Spirit, who can connect up to the road system there. So there's plenty of things going on the server, but I think I am about out of time for this episode. I'm still just kind of getting back into the swing of things after taking a much needed break over the holidays. I haven't been on the server as much as I'd like to over the break. So I haven't made as much progress as I'd like. I'd really like to start texturing the buildings behind me, and Kit and I have a zombie spawner that we want to make a copper farm out of. So that's something that we're going to work on at some point, so that we both have some copper available to us. So there's lots of projects in the future, but I'm just going to kind of take it easy and get back into the swing of things here as we move on. So that is all the time I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. And if you'd like to see more, consider hitting the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.